All right, let's crush the pips. Got to put all these dominoes on this board. So equal signs are telling us that all of those values in that little section are the same number. And then all of the rest of these numbers are sums of that little section. So when I have a single number like 0, I know that a 0 goes here. The 3 is going to have to go here. And then the ones with multiple cells, like the 11, are sums. The only way to get to 11 with dominoes is a 5 and a 6. So like this 5, 6 could go in that spot. Or we could use 2 different dominoes to kind of fill that in and get 11. So where do I start here? So I can tell that I need a 0 in the top right corner. I only have two dominoes with zeros on them. And I couldn't possibly put this here because these sum to 5. And that's already 6. So I can't use that there. So this double 0 must go here, which is telling me that a 5 has to go here. I do have a bunch of dominoes with 5s on them. I have 3 to be exact. And then whatever number is diving over here has to help add to 21. So 4 times 5 is 20. So if I average 5 here, I don't get to 21. So there's going to have to be a lot of 5s and 6s in this tealish colored one. So I think it's relatively reasonable to assume that this is a 5, 6 that goes here. It's definitely not a 5, 3, I wouldn't think. If I put a 3 here, oh, I guess it's possible. I would have to go 6. I would have to have 3 6s to fill out this thing if I went 5, 3. If I went 5, 4, I would have to have 2 6s and a 5. I think this is the most likely scenario. I'm gonna run under this assumption for a second. All right, there has to be a 3 here. Do I have a 3? I don't have a 3, 0 domino. So this 3 is going to have to go in this direction, left to right. And then it has to contribute to a 21 total. The biggest thing that I have with a 3 on a domino is a 5. So I think this is almost definitely going like this. So I'm at 11. I need these two to add to 10 to add to 21. I have to put a 0 in the corner. There's our 6. Yep, so 0, 6 looks great there. So now I'm at 17, and this number is going to have to be a 4 if I'm correct about this 5, 6 domino, which I think I probably am. I do have 2 dominoes with 4s on them, but only one of them has a number that could help add to 11, which is that one. So the 5 is going to go here, and then I need a 6 here to add to 11. These two have to add to 3. And I got a 2 and a 1, so either one seems possible. I've got a bunch of 2s left. It seems like it would be reasonable that the numbers that go in this pink thing are 2s. But the way that this is going to lay out, I'm definitely going to have a domino like sticking down into this way. This is going to be 2 separate dominoes in this pink section. And whatever this domino is, if I'm right about them being 2s, yeah, well, it's not. It doesn't have to be 2s. I guess it could be 1s still. I have to add to 9 down here. I have to add to 3, add to 9 with 2 different dominoes. None of these dominoes add to 9. So I have to do it. It could definitely have to, it's probably 6, 3. I think that's the only way we're doing that. Yeah, I don't have any 5s left. So it has to be 6, 3. This works pretty well. 6, 2, and 3, 1. So I don't see why that wouldn't be correct. And then this looks good because this is greater than, yeah, I think all of this is working. This works. And I think we solved the pips, dude. If it would let me drag the thing, we solved the pips, dude. There it is. Very nice. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.